Hello everybody, my name is Nair Carraga and I'm one of the moderators of this course. In this video we will explore together the Europeana Collections and we will see how to browse in this platform. In the middle of the screen you can see the search function, so a text box where you can type the content you're interested about searching. However, you can also browse Europeana. You don't necessarily have to come to search for something in particular. In the upper part of the platform, you can see the drop-down menus of Collections, Explore, and Exhibitions. So you can first browse the thematic collections, which are actually 1914-1918, art, fashion, maps and geography, migration, music, natural history, photography, and sport. Second, you can see an Explore function. This gives you another search mechanism. You can search by colors, by source, by topics, by people, by time periods, and also by galleries. You can also access Europeana's curated exhibitions and also their blog. It is really important to know how to search for the content we really need. So on the home page, you have the search function, which provides you to the access to all the different kind of contents you're looking for. You can start your search by entering a keyword, for instance, horses. And this will generate every result that contains the term horses. You can choose to see this content in a list or in a grid. And you can change the number of items you see on the page. You can see that there is an option here to select the number of items you see on the page. So you can select up to 12, 24, and up to 96 different images per viewing. So when you search for horses, this is what you come up with. So all the items will bring up to more than 4,000 records. You see a filter on the left-hand side, and this is an important way to narrow down the resources to help you find the type of content you're actually looking for. So you can filter by all items, you can filter by 1914, 1918, art, fashion, maps and geography, migration, music, natural history, photography, or sport. You can also filter the type of content that you're actually looking for by type of media, so image, text, sound, video, and 3D. And here's a small tip. If you select this option over here, only items with links to media, it brings up content which can actually be downloaded directly from Europeana. You can also search by providing country, so where the institutions come from. For instance, if you need information from United Kingdom, let's say, you just need to click there and all the information coming from the United Kingdom will appear on the screen. You can also search by language. So what language would you like this content to be shown, or to what languages would you like to filter by? And also you can also search by institution. So in case you only want content from a certain provider, for instance, we can take some content from the UK, from the British Library. Another important thing that we have to take into account when browsing in Europeana platform is actually the rights to use the content. So can I use everything that I see in Europeana platform? It depends. In order to check this, it's really important to know the content you can actually legally use in your classroom. In order to do so, you have this option here, can I use it? And when you click here, it will expand to show you three options, a lot of options. So free reuse, limited reuse, and no reuse. If you need more information about this, you can see under free reuse, for instance, you can see the different type of license that are actually free reuse of content. So for instance, for educational purposes, as most of you probably know, it is strongly recommended that you take free to reuse content. So this is what public domain mark CCO, CC, BY, or CC BY SA. So, using Europeana content. If you search for a bulldog, for instance, we type bulldog in the search function, and you will find a record like this one. So here, what you can do is you can just open the item by clicking on this icon here. You can zoom in and zoom out, for picking picture or smaller picture. And then also, if you're wondering if you can actually use this picture in your classroom with your students, you can check here the can I use option. So here in this case, you see that this picture can actually be used as it says free reuse. If you want to learn more about this type of license, you can also click here and you will see all the different information related to this image. When using Europeana content, you should always credit the content you're actually using, and it's really important to credit the creators and also the providers of the content. This is an easy thing to do because all the content that you need to credit the record is on the record page itself. And also you can download the URLs and the information itself by clicking on this option here. So this is it about the Europeana Collections. Why don't you give it a try? Start browsing the Europeana platform and discover all the different items that can actually be found there, and that will probably be very useful in your classroom.